New at 6. Who has the final say when it comes to raises for state employees?
It's the question at the center of a lawsuit that was filed by Governor Evers against Republicans. Jenna Ray goes in depth tonight explaining how we got to this point.
On Tuesday, Governor Tony Evers filed suit against state Republicans, saying they violated the state constitution. This comes after state Republicans approved raises for all state employees except University of Wisconsin system staff, raises that were already approved by the governor.
Unsure where our future is going to go for education, unsure when the next campus is going to be closed or budgets are going to be cut by the state.
An uneasy feeling for sophomore Hannah Gruening, who's in the midst of her studies at the University of Wisconsin Fond du Lac. She's majoring in education and wants to be a teacher.
I have been disappointed with the treatment towards education from the state of Wisconsin, especially from the legislature.
Most recent disappointment comes after lawmakers approved and Governor Evers signed wage increases for all state employees into the budget. But shortly after, the Republican-controlled Joint Committee on Employment Relations, or JOKER, specifically withheld raises for about 35,000 UW system staff.
This is about state university employees who are getting the short end of the stick because the Republicans have decided not to play ball.
Speaker Robin Vos, who co-chairs JOKER, couldn't interview with us this week. A statement sent by his office says in part the lawsuit by Governor Evers and Attorney General Cole is an attempt to eliminate the 4% raises given to all state employees. We tried calling every Republican lawmaker on that committee. Hi, this is Jenna with TMJ4 in Milwaukee. They either wouldn't interview with us or didn't return our calls.
Overall, this type of lawsuit is just another episode in a long series of conflicts between Evers and the Republicans who hold the majorities.
Anthony Chergosky is an assistant professor of political science at UW La Crosse. He says the question still remains, who has the final say in the budget process, the governor or the legislature?
The governor contends that when he signs the budget, that is it. When it comes to issues like state employee compensation, that is the end of the process from his point of view. And Republicans would say, no, there's this other step in the process through JOKER that will approve the state employee pay increases.
That's why Evers is asking the newly liberal-leaning state Supreme Court to take this case. If they do, the court will decide which branch of government will have final say over the budget.
Whoever can provide the most successful funds that will impact all Wisconsin residents and not just a few, and create the most positive outcome should have the right to decide. Right now, the UW system staff salary increases are still at a standstill. At this time, there's no telling when or if the state Supreme Court will take this case. We're in Fond du Lac. Jenna Ray, TMJ4 News.
As Jenna mentioned, Assembly Speaker Robin Vos co-chairs the Joint Committee on Employment Relations. His reason for cutting UW raises is because of diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives in the school system. Vos says that he won't approve UW raises until DEI spending is cut by $32 million.